So hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Iwo Fejiro and I'm a freelance fashion illustrator and digital artist based in Lagos, Nigeria. So in today's video, I'm going to be recreating one of my digital illustrations into a traditional art piece. Recently, I got into practicing with acrylic on canvas and I'm just going to be recreating an old illustration on that medium. So without wasting too much of our time, let's just get right into the video. And I've forgotten to tell you people that you should subscribe, like, comment under this video if you found it helpful, and do not forget to share with your friends and other artists I think might benefit from it. So now that I've said that, we can now get into the main video for today. So everyone, this is Fejiro from the future coming to do the voiceover for this video. Just wanted to put that out there. So as you can see, I'm just getting everything ready for this whole painting process. I have my canvas pad, my brushes, my paint, and my palette. I also got a bowl of water, and yeah, I was just arranging everything I needed for the whole painting process. So I used my palette a day before to do some practice, and I kept some colors. I started using an aluminium foil to cover the palette, and I was just getting rid of some of the colors I know I won't be needing for this project, just to make space for the other colors that I'm going to be needing. Just so you guys know, I don't even, okay, let me not spoil it yet. We'll see at the end of the day if this illustration came out nice or it did not come out nice at all. But yeah, let's just keep going. So I was just pouring out the colors I needed. One thing that really gave me a hard time in this project was the skin tone. Not even in this project, when I got into acrylic like some days ago, the skin tone really gave me a lot of stress because I had to find ways to mix a particular shade of skin tone that I would like to work with. It just really put a lot of stress on me, but I finally figured out what works for me. I will leave some pictures in the video to show you how I mix my skin tone and how I get the shade that I want. So the picture I'm trying to recreate is this one here, and honestly, it took me a lot of effort to not change the style because I really do not like to draw the same thing again. I must change one thing in it. So it took me a lot of effort to not change the style, and that was the final sketch. Looked good to me, looked the same, and now I'm just trying to mix the colors that I will be using. Obviously, I didn't get the shade of purple that I was supposed to use. Like I said, I'm still a beginner, I'm new at this, so the whole color thing was an issue for me too. So I just used any purple. I just started with the purple that I got. I beg, purple is still purple. So right now I'm painting. Oh, now I'm doing acrylic. I need to start sounding like an artist. Now I'm painting my illustration, my rough sketch, and I was so frustrated because firstly, I didn't have a retarder, so the paint dried up so fast. And then when I tried to blend in the normal skin tone with the shading and all of that, it just looked so messy to me. So I'm going to order a retarder before this weekend. Hopefully my next video will not be my next painting will be like this. But yeah, I had an issue with I still have an issue with blending colors together, but I'm watching other YouTube videos, TikTok videos to just see what help and what tip I can get from them. Another thing that was a tad bit of an issue for me was getting rid of the whole digital illustration mindset thing. While I was doing this painting, there were times that I made mistakes, and the first thing that will come to my mind is to click the undo button, and I don't know, it just always hits me as a shock anytime I remember that I'm no more on my laptop again. This is traditional art, and I have to fix everything on my own. Even when I did not see the symmetry tool to use for the face, I was so pissed. I had to be careful. I had to look, oh, okay, are they both the same? Are they both looking almost the same? Are they looking good? There were times I also drew on other places with the wrong colors because I thought that my clipping mask was on, so there was no need for me to be careful or anything like that. So yeah, getting rid of the whole mindset of digital illustration was a problem for me. So as we all can see, the purple that I used did not look anything close to was in the actual illustration, and that made me really sad, honestly. I was so frustrated. I just had to stop the illustration and I continued another day because the purple was not giving. It was looking too dark. I just had to stop. I think another reason why I was frustrated was because while I was filming the whole process for YouTube, I had to film for Instagram Reel too, and then one is landscape, one is portrait, so I had to keep changing my tripod, and it was just so overwhelming. Normally I just like to draw straight without having to film anything, so having to film your drawing process while you're drawing is just a very hard process because your phone is just above and then you have to bend your head to look in the opposite direction. Nah, I was not having it at all. I just closed the book and I'm like, I'm out of here, I'm done. So after a week, I came back to continue the painting. Taking time away from it just gave me enough strength to come back and continue because I was already frustrated, like I said. And I didn't even get the shade, but I just continued because I couldn't even care less about colors again. Whatever I use. I didn't even want to make it look like the initial thing anymore. I'm like, let me just draw and get out of here. Let me just paint and get out of here. Yeah. So I made a mistake with that thing. I shouldn't have even touched that skin tone again. I was regretting, but I'm like, okay, we move. When I started this illustration, I was already feeling bad. I'm so sorry I say illustration a lot. I'm already used to the whole digital illustration thing. So when I started this painting, I was feeling bad that it wasn't coming out the way I wanted it to come out. It wasn't looking like what I had done before. The colors were looking different. But now I don't even feel bad anymore because I learned a lot of things about acrylic from just doing this particular painting alone. Now I know that I have to mix with an adequate amount of water. I just know how to blend much more better now. Not like I'm still a pro at blending, but at least I have an idea of what it should be like and how I should do it. So this is what this illustration is looking like now. Painting. This is what it's looking like now. I would really like to hear what you guys think about this painting, so please let me know your thoughts and your opinion in the comment section. Also, if you have any advice or any tip that you think will be helpful for my acrylic on canvas journey, please let me know. If you've not subscribed to this channel at this point, please make sure you do like this video and share this video with your friends. Till next time, bye.